Mwakesi, your take on this and perhaps your voice on the state of coalitions in the political landscape in the country. Because come 5 years, we see new outfits, same individuals. The next 5 years, they shift goals. What are we left with? Talk to us.
Thank you for that, Jesse. I think I like what Honorable Sako Bunyasi has said. I mean, we are now into very much celebrity politics more than anything else. If you can tell from what happened yesterday, it's just a bunch of 3 guys who stood outside a door and took a photo, and we're supposed to read all manner of things into that, and nobody knows anything beyond what they discussed. Of course, the fact that one person was not in the photo, Gideon Moi, has raised a whole lot of concern that maybe, Gideon could be looking at different other things. We're not being very objective on how we analyze how these formations are going to affect our future in terms of politics, and rightly said, in terms of economics and what the big picture will be come 2022. In my view, I think the bigger headache for all these parties has been the question of what to do with 2022 now that it is not very clear who the big flag bearer or forerunner in that election would be on the side of NASA or vis-a-vis OKA. The president has been putting a lot of people in limbo with his statements that he's opting to look at one of the principals in NASA or within that coalition to be able to become the person he'll back come 2022. And so this has led to a lot of jostling around. Murathe is quite clearly saying that their preferred candidate is Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga has been skirting around the issues of whether he should be the one running in 2022 or not. And so this chaos is being formed because ideally there is no clarity on their end who exactly is supposed to be the front runner. On the other end, it seems there are people who are really against this idea of being confused at this particular critical moment. Charity Ngilu has been saying that it's important that they get their act together or else they'll see a storm coming, which probably the implication that she was trying to put across is that William Ruto is still looking very formidable going forward. And you can see from his end, it's quite clear that he's the front runner and he's very focused in what he's going to do come 2022. So I think in the next few months, 13 months remaining, we will expect a lot more of these discussions around coalitions, the formation, the dissolution of the same. There'll be a lot of organized chaos in the political front until they can be able to agree on who they will be able to front to be able to form a formidable match against the deputy president. But I think the deputy president is soldiering on quite well. Mudavadi is trying to single himself out. He's been clear in his mind that he carries the dreams and hopes of NASA with his party, and he's going out to do party recruitment. Let's see how this comes out. But Kenyans are watching, but Kenyans are more interested in seeing how their lives can be bettered within the next few months, because things have been very difficult for Kenyans for the past year and a half.
Okay.